You have enemies. Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Men occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of them pick themselves up and hurry off as if nothing had happened. If you are going through hell, keep going. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we must do what is required. Never give in. Never give in. Never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty. Never give in, except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use to be anything else. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. We sleep safely at night because rough men stand ready to visit violence on those who would harm us. Democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to the development of an unhealthy state of things. If it is heeded in time, danger may be averted. If it is suppressed, a fatal distemper may develop. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word. Freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. Before you can inspire with emotion, you must be swamped with it yourself. Before you can move their tears, your own must flow. To convince them, you must yourself believe. Now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. From now on, ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with which I will not put. Sometimes doing your best is not good enough. Sometimes you must do what is required. Occasionally he stumbled over the truth, but hastily picked himself up and hurried on as if nothing had happened. However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. There is something about the outside of a horse that is good for the inside of a man. A love for tradition has never weakened a nation. Indeed, it has strengthened nations in their hour of peril. An old battle axe of a woman said to Winston Churchill, "If you were my husband, I would put poison in your tea." Churchill's response, "Man, if you were my wife, I would drink it." A politician needs the ability to foretell what is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year, and to have the ability afterwards to explain why it didn't happen.